the top we've got the Pico Chocolate Synthbox. On the left we have the Pico MIDI cheesebox, and on the right we have the Pico Crackers controller. Okay, this guy is a Raspberry Pi running pure data playing sounds. This guy is the Pico driving MIDI controller information, and this guy is another Pico driving different controller information. At the moment, this guy is a simple keyboard. We'll do some sequencing in a second. This guy is the Crackers controller, and at the moment he's on the page which controls the sound the synthesizer makes. So if I turn this fully up, it's louder. If I turn this one up, I get a slower build up. If I turn this one up, I get a slower decay. If I turn these both down, I get a little chip. If I turn this guy, I get more fuzz. So I can make little sounds with this, which is kind of fun. Each time I play a sound, I get a different coloured thing on there, on the colour display. It's flickering because of the camera. The actual display is quite solid on the device itself. Lovely. So what else can we do? Well, I can change pages on here. Well, let's get a drum track going. So I go into here. This is my drum track. I can put a bass drum there. Boom. You can't hear it. Why can't you hear it? I hear you asking. Because I haven't turned that particular channel up. Got a 4-channel mixer here. This is the sound from the synthesizer. This is the sound from the first smooth track. So I'll now get my bass going. When the bass goes, the display flashes. You can see it going round, and I'll turn the volume up on these channels too as well. If I keep on pressing these buttons, then this is the feed for the reverb. So I can add reverb to sound. So if I turn this up, oh, we're in a hole now, lovely. Let's put another one in. Let's put a few more in fact. So I've got the display flashing now, which is quite cool. And I can turn the amount to, if I want to, because it's kind of fun to do this, I can go in here. This controls the amount of reverb we've got. I can turn that down, make it sound flat. Back up again, make it sound boomy. Go around here. I can turn down the volume of the feed and just leave the reverb. So all you can hear now is a reverb. Interesting. Turn that back up. And what we can do now is we can actually start looking at what colours we can make the screen go. So if I go on here, I can add some more, go on to track 2, add some, I don't know, add some symbols. So each time we do it, a different pattern appears on the screen. And if I play my music along with this, I can get like a little experience, and that's kind of it. But I think it's quite cool. If I want to adjust the numbers on here, I can adjust the levels of the signals. You can't see it very easily on here, but there's also a screensaver mode where I can turn it on and it'll make little pretty flashes, and that's the overall volume of the whole thing. So that's what these knobs do. So that's the full volume, and you can turn it down. So there you go. I can now, and off you go into and that's the Pico Chocolate Synthbox with the Pico Pi Chocolate Synthbox on the top. It's the same colour as boxes of chocolates, that's why it's a chocolate box. This guy here is the same colour as crackers. This guy here is a piece of wood with cheese in. And that's pretty much it. I hope this has worked. Cheers.